Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to downgrade your unjailbroken 1.1.3 iPod. If you just got the update and you didn't jailbreak it, back down to 1.1.1 and how to re-jailbreak it in 1.1.1. Just 1.1.1. Some more videos will be on 1.1.2 and 1.1.3. So just to prove to you, I'm in 1.1.1 right now. I have it with that's what it is. Go to my settings, about, you can see, hopefully, there you are, 1.1.1, right there. There's the proof. No Photoshop, it's there. Alright? Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the update, as it's asking me to do here on iTunes. Gotta get this camera off the it's asking me to do right here on iTunes. Wants me to new version of 1.1.3, and there it is again, 1.1.1. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll turn the camera back on when I'm done with that. Alright guys, just updated to 1.1.3, and as there's a little proof down there, that stupid looking, the weird looking dock down there. I'll go ahead and prove to you by showing my settings right here. And as you can see, 1.1.3 right there for you to see. And if you want some more proof, let me just take off my camera here and show you. Your iPod software is up to date. iTunes automatically check for an update 1.1.3. So we are officially in 1.1.3. The only problem is now we can't just do the whole shift restore because it won't let us. What you're actually going to have to do is download this package I've got up on the new file server. And I'll go ahead and tell you what that is if you don't know. So our new file server is called www.gotipodtouch.4shared, that's the number 4 then shared.com. You can find a video about our file server, but I'm actually going to post a link to the file you need to download in the video description, so you can just go ahead and do that. And then what you're going to do is, once you get to the page, it should look something like that. You should see the WinRAR file, shoot a little video description, and then down here it's going to say download file. I've already downloaded the file, so yeah, it's already on my desktop, so I'm just going to let you guys go ahead and download that. And once you have the file downloaded, I'm going to have to get this thing off and keep it up, my bad. Once you have the file downloaded, go ahead and minimize or exit out of this web page. You don't really need it anymore. Yes, close both tabs. Alright, so now you're here on your desktop, and you need to go ahead and go to where you have the file located at. And click on I have mine right here in this folder right here, and there you can see the file. This is what it should look like to you guys too. When you open up the file, WinRAR is going to open up and show you all the files inside. And yeah, just exit out of that. Just wants you to buy WinRAR. Alright, so here you have a list of the files, and I'm going to go ahead and extract them to a folder I already have on my computer. Set, and I'll just put it right in my 1.1.3 downgrade folder. Right there. Alright, it's going to go ahead and extract those. And there they are, right here at my disposal. Alright, so once you've got all that done, make sure you're closed out of iTunes to start with. Close. Alright, now we're closed out of iTunes. So now what you're going to go ahead and do is make sure you got your iPod right there plugged into your computer. You have to have it plugged in for this to work. And you're going to run downgrade. It says it's going to wait for the iPhone, and then it's waiting for you. Alright, once you've got this open, actually wait, there's a step before this I forgot, my bad. Go ahead and click on the README, because there's some files you might need if you don't already have them. Chances are you do if you've been hacking your iPod. Alright, the first step says downgrade from, alright, and then it says you need to download the 1.1.1 restore firmware. If you don't already have it, there's a link in the README make sure you have the README open. There's a link in the README section for you to get the 1.1.1 firmware, but I already have it, so I don't need that. The next step is extract all files. We've already done that. Once you're in the command prompt folder, which looks like it's that black screen we just had up. It's the Downgrade. It's what that's called. Once you have that open, the next step is you're going to type in enter recovery. All these steps are in the README, so you don't have to worry about remembering any of this. E-N-T-E-R, enter, C-O-V-E-R-I, enter recovery. And it's going to say AM device enter recovery 0. Alright? Recovery callback connected in recovery mode. Your iPod should now be in recovery mode, so don't worry about it if it does that. Alright, next you want to type in the following. You want to type in this really long command code right here. It's going to say file copy to iPhone or to phone WTF blah 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 blah. It's case sensitive. Make sure you type in WTF and release in caps like it says. Now I'm going to go ahead and put down the camera for this since I can type faster with two hands. So you're not going to be able to see it, but don't worry, I'm just typing it in. Oops, there I pressed enter too early, so I gotta retype. Sorry, guys. Alright, make sure I got all this typed in correctly right here. You got file copy to phone space capital WTF dot S518900 x all dot release dot DFU. And if I type this in correctly, hopefully I did. Oh crap. Sorry about that, guys. As you can see, it took me a couple tries. I was misspelling one word wrong. But yeah, once you get that all typed in, you have to be very careful about how you type it in, or else it's very picky. And also, if you mistype it, you have to enter in into recovery to restart the process. So if you type in file copy whatever wrong, then you have to enter in recovery first. Okay, but finally, once you get all that typed in, like I have there, it should say file copy to phone semicolon 0, and then there you go. It's going to give you this little number. The last line you have to do is type in CMD space go, and just press enter. And then it's going to copy that line and let it go for about 3 minutes, and once that's done, then exit out of this. So in 3 minutes I'll turn the camera. Alright guys, I waited about 3 minutes, and then I go ahead and I closed out. I'm going to close out of this, and my iTunes automatically, well, I had to open, as soon as I opened up iTunes, it said it detected my iPod in recovery mode, and it said I'm going to restore it before I can use it with iTunes. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And then I'm going to hit Shift and then click Restore. This is going to open up the custom restore menu where it's going to let you select where you want to restore from. I'm going to select my already installed Ipod 1.1.1 firmware. And hopefully this should work. It's going to extract the software here. I'll just make sure it gets past this point, and then I'll turn the camera back on once it updates. Alright guys, my iPod just finished downgrading. Sorry again for that little problem I had typing in the file name. It's kind of hard to type in with one hand. And I'll go ahead and slide to unlock this iPod. And the dock is gone, but just to make sure, we'll go ahead and go into the settings, general, about, and there you go, 1.1.1. And I'm going to go ahead and restore my backup so I get my music back. But yeah, there you go. That's how you get from 1.1.3 to 1.1.1. Thanks.